like a ball.
You want to know what's better than sex? That's strong chemistry. Even as a guy, I'll give up a woman with a fine ass to get a woman who's decent enough, but me and her have great chemistry. And great chemistry is the ultimate equalizer. It is the one thing that will make you overlook a lot of flaws. But great chemistry is why a lot of you guys and me have fallen for relationships that were not good and that were toxic at the end of the day. Chemistry became the cure. Chemistry became worse than the disease. You know how they say the cure becomes worse than the disease? That's what it is. It's a very addicting thing. So there's a dark side behind chemistry that I want to reveal to you so that you could enjoy it, but that you don't let it completely take you over. Let's begin.
Oh my God, like a bath.
But before we begin, I want to introduce myself. My name is Alex, and I'm a dating coach for men and women who teach you guys how to get the guy either the easy way or the hard way. You see, we don't sugarcoat things. We're not little angels. I'm not like one of your little angel dating coaches, nor do I want little angels who are diluted from reality, who think that the world is pretty roses. So if you're the kind of person, you better get away because you will feel offended. But if you're not, let's begin this journey. And please, make sure to hit the like button, smash that motherfucker, and hit the subscribe button so that you know exactly when my videos are coming up. Let's begin. So the first thing about chemistry is that for the most part, it is a one-way street a lot of the times. You see? A lot of the times you think you have chemistry with a guy, but in reality, you're the only one that likes him. Chemistry is very, very tricky. Chemistry is a one-way thing a lot of the times. And that's why you feel this strong connection with a guy, right? But this guy does not like you. You have a hard time keeping his interest simply because you feel the chemistry and it is causing you to not see how he feels. Almost like, in a way, see, the reason why this happens is because of projections. You have these intense desires to relive the chemistry you felt with your family and with your parents, right? We want to feel that warmth because chemistry is a good feeling. We want to feel that sense of acceptance. And so we project that upon our partners, hoping that they're going to reciprocate. Almost like you're holding your hands together and you're hoping that they reciprocate. The problem with that is that you will go throughout that whole relationship thinking you guys are having a great time, thinking that he's having a great time with you, thinking that he loves you as much as you love him. But when you have that chemistry that's not two-way, that's not a two-way street, what begins to happen is that you grow very frustrated. You see what I'm saying? You grow very frustrated with the guys that you see. So when you feel this kind of chemistry with a guy, you gotta find a way to remain rational. I talked about it in my Robert Greene book club on Patreon, where we have a chapter in the Laws of Human Nature called there's a chapter called The Law of Irrationality, and in there we talk about how to remain more rational. By the way, I want to thank all of my Patreon supporters right here. You see them right here, all of them here. I want to thank all of them because it is because of them that I improved the camera here. It is because of them that the content in my channel, that I am able to pay for somebody who could edit my videos, for a better camera and all that sort of stuff. So I want to thank all of you guys. You guys better thank them. Thank the Patreon gang. And to all the freeloaders, I still love you guys. Don't worry about it, right? So that's the first one, is that chemistry could be only one way. And so what you got to do is look at the actions. Look at his actions. Focus more on his actions. It'll let you know more about it than how you feel. How you feel is accepted. How you feel could be projections of your unmet needs in the past. So don't focus on that. Let's talk about the next thing about chemistry. Hey, can I get a butter on the roll, please? Yeah, thank you. The next thing about chemistry is that it causes you to miss out on red flags, right? So it's kind of like everybody will see his red flags. Everybody will see how toxic he is. Everybody will notice that this guy's mistreating you. But heck, even you will be cheated on. But because that dick is so good, because that connection you guys have is so good, because he looks so genuine when he talks to you, you fail to notice all of the red flags. So that's why when you have this chemistry with a guy or a girl, I'm not gonna judge you, right? When you have this kind of chemistry with a guy or a girl, what you gotta do is find a way to remain rational. Take the opinions of your friends a little bit more seriously. You know, consistently ask yourself, maybe I'm wrong. And the reason why I want you to do that is because you could be wrong. So what you gotta do is consistently ask yourself, maybe I'm wrong about this, you know? Because the likelihood of you being wrong is not that it's really high. Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much. It's not that it's really high, but you could be wrong. You know, so it's kind of like focus more on the actions itself, like I always tell you guys, right? Focus more on the action itself. And that's how it is, man. Be careful with the chemistry, because if you feel that chemistry, be more alert for red signs. Because when you feel that chemistry, you assume that the red flags are good flags. You assume that the red flags are part of his court. Remain objective, you know, remain as objective as possible. So let's talk about the next one. Now, one thing I want to add is that chemistry is not something that you could create on your own. It's either there or it's not. It's like a seed. Either the seed is there, or it's a seed that's crippled. You know, it's either gonna grow completely because it's a good seed, or it's either gonna grow in a bad way. In other words, some people you're gonna have chemistry with, some people you're not. It's almost like a matter of luck. It's almost like your chemical in your body, an accumulation of so many different things. I have no idea what that is. Come together to create what we call chemistry. You see? So it's you can't force it. You either find somebody who you have chemistry or you don't. But what you can do is hold on to the people who you have chemistry. There's a lot of people who you have chemistry. You just have to be willing to accept the good ones and the bad ones, and let go of anybody who you have good chemistry that's toxic for you, even if it means being alone. Because there's a lot of people who you would have chemistry with. You just have to put yourself out there. You have to trust in your humanity that you will find somebody who you like and who they like you back, and you have chemistry, as long as you don't fuck it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces. One is 19, and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that.
and how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.